This cabbage is tastier than meat. We're going to start the recipe by adding half of a chopped cabbage into a pot, and we want to cover that cabbage with some boiling water. After you add that boiling water, we're going to turn the heat on high, and we want to cook this cabbage for about 10 minutes. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Our cabbage is perfect. Now we just want to go ahead and drain that water using a sieve or a strainer. And just using a spatula or spoon, you just want to squeeze that cabbage to remove as much water as possible. And now we're going to set this aside to cool. In a pan, add a small amount of oil, and then we're going to add in 2 chopped onions. And we want to saute these onions until they are nice and soft and a golden brown color. When your onions change color, it is time to add the rest of our ingredients. We can go ahead and turn the heat off. We are going to add these onions into a bowl. Do it nice and carefully because these are really hot. We're also going to add in our cooked cabbage from earlier. Go ahead and give everything a good mix together until it's well combined. And then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. So let's start off with 3 eggs. We're going to need some green onions to taste. Now let's go ahead and season. I'm going to start with a tablespoon of salt, a spoonful of paprika, a spoonful of black pepper. We're also going to add about 4 tablespoons of flour and just add it right in, just like this. That's looking so good. And now let's go ahead and mix everything together until all of the ingredients are well combined. All right, after mixing, we should have a consistent mixture. And the next step is frying. So with the spoon, just take a small amount of your batter, and we are going to make small dumplings, or honestly, whatever size you prefer would be great. And we're going to fry them in some olive oil. That's what I've got in my pan. So go ahead and just gently place them on your pan to fry. And that is it. Now we just need to wait for them to fry on one side. We're going to let these fry for approximately 5 to 7 minutes. All right, it's been a few minutes. Go ahead and turn those dumplings over just using a spatula. And we're going to fry again on the other side for a few more minutes. All right, after frying, these are ready to go. We can now just turn off our heat. We're going to remove those cabbage dumplings from our pan. This recipe is perfect to serve with rice and meat, but now we have to give these a taste. I'm telling you, the flavor of this recipe is incredible, and it's so easy to come together. Make it for lunch or dinner. I know your family is going to love this recipe so much. My mouth always waters when I make this recipe. Give it a try. Enjoy.